What's up, lovers? How are you doing today? Today I am making a video about 7 truths on how women see sex. I know you guys be wanting women to be on savage mode all the time, but I'm sorry. Most women are not on savage mode at all time. A lot of men think that they know how women view sex and why they act the way they do. Most women need a reason to have sex, while most men just have sex because they want to. They're horny, they want to fuck. Or just because they're attracted to the girl. Also, a lot of women who are not satisfied in the bedroom can lose their sex drive, because imagine, I have to fuck you and it don't feel good. Why am I doing that to my vagina? So yeah, if it don't feel good, why do I have to have sex? All right, so before we start, I created a Patreon at www.patreon.com/Melli Monaco. So if you want to come and have a video call with me over there, one-on-one, nobody is listening, just me and you. Or if you want to text me, maybe you have an issue with your girl and you need a quick text to see what you should say, what you should do. I'm also available for that. So that's on Patreon, and there's more pictures, more videos. Please and thank you. Join me over there. All right, so let's go. How women really see sex. Number 1, for women, sex starts in the mind. Yes, I know a lot of you guys are frustrated with women and you're like, why don't you want to fuck? Why don't you want to have sex? Why? You know, because in your mind you think like it's pleasurable, so why don't you? It's pleasure, you should want to, right? But for women, it's a lot about fantasizing, reminiscing, thinking of past experiences and how it made her feel. So for women, it's really in the brain. You gotta stimulate her brain. And then when you see her, that's when you help out with the touch. And then because the brain is already there, now it's the touch, and now it makes sense for women. So men, easy. If you want the girl to keep on fucking and want to fuck all the time, what you need to do is fuck her mind. And then when you do fuck her, you got to fuck her good. So then she's going to be reminiscing. She's going to be thinking, oh my God, that shit was so good when he put me up on the wall. Oh my God. You want her to think that and to feel that. This is why you got to be a good fuck. I'm sorry, you got to try. Since we're talking about sex, we need to talk about joy mode, because you need to be good in the bedroom. I don't know the last time you took a trip to the gas station and you saw those pills, those magical pills, and you were tempted. Let me take one and maybe I end up in the hospital with an erection for 3 days. Yes, that's the risk you're taking when you go there, because the side effects are crazy. So that's why joy mode is here to save the day, because joy mode is 100% natural. So you won't get those crazy side effects. You're not gonna go to the hospital and you're gonna perform like you've never performed. Whether you're happy or unhappy in the bedroom, why don't you get better? Joy Mode's sexual performance booster is kind of like a pre-workout for sex. This booster is designed to support erection quality, firmness, and sex drive. Joy Mode was created because the other products on the market were trash. How you take it is really easy. You open the little packet, you pour it to 6 to 8 ounces of water, and you make sure you drink it 45 minutes to 4 hours before you need your dick to work. And since Joy Mode is sponsoring the video today, they are giving you, my lovers, 20% off on your first order. All you need to do is click the link in the description of this video, or you just go to Joy Mode and use Melli at checkout. Go now, you might need it. Number 2, for women, sex is about being desired. Women would die and cry if they feel like their men do not want them sexually. You guys are so sexual that the minute that you hint that you're not really feeling it, no, I don't really, can I suck your dick today? No, I'm cool. You're crushing her. It's a fucking disaster, because at this point, it goes straight into her mind, oh, he don't want me. Oh, he wants to get his dick sucked by somebody else. Right there, to us it's so important, because we know you guys want it. So the minute you say you don't want it, we're like, yes, wait, what's going on? The one time you're gonna say no, we're gonna feel undesired. You say yes 10 times. You say no 1, we're like, you don't like me? You don't find me sexy? I'm fat? You don't love me? She wants you to find her hot and attractive at all times. So you cannot have a day off. The day she tells you she want to fuck, you need to be available. I know it's not fair because women be telling you, oh no, I got this, oh my cramp, you know, we got all type of excuses, but you, when we say we want it, you better give it, because then we're gonna be in our head and thinking that it's way more than just you not wanting to fuck. We want to feel beautiful, we want to feel love, we want to feel like you're hungry for us at all time. I know, it's not fair. And that's why so many women play games, because they want to be desired, they want you to chase them. That's how they feel like they're pretty and loved and desired. Number 3, for women, sex is a mixed bag. So what I mean by that is that whatever happened in a woman's life is gonna derail her sex life. We cannot separate and compartmentalize. We cannot, like, work, the kids, my mom just yelled at me, my sister is not talking to me, all that shit going on is gonna affect our desire and our sex life too. We cannot separate the outside life from our sex life. And often, it might be chaos in our lives, and sex is really the last thing on our mind. We don't think like you guys. If a woman feels like you are not supportive, not helpful, then she's gonna withdraw sex from you. And you might be like, what's going on? Or you might not even know that there's something going on in her life, but the fact that you're not part of solving the problem, and now you want sex, she looks at you like, no. I know, she might not even be looking at you thinking that, but the fact that you're not helping her life get better in whatever she needs, she kind of feel like, why are you asking me for sex? You see, my life is in shambles right now. You're not doing anything to help my life, but yet you want to come at me and ask for sex. You're like, well, it's your life, bitch. You handle it, you know, but no. She wants you to help, because then she feels like you're adding an extra thing on her that she don't need right now. So maybe you might want to take a second and think about what's going on in her life. If you feel like she's stressed, you might not want to ask her for sex, or you might try to help her fix why she's stressed. Then you ask to fuck. But I know it's not your responsibility to de-stress us. But if I'm stressed, I'm probably not trying to fuck. That's just how it is. I know you guys see it as like a stress reliever. Yeah, you're stressed, so you're like, yeah, let me get a nut and be good. That's not how we see it. Also, men usually like variety. For women, it's pretty different. We like to have sex with somebody that makes us feel good, that makes us feel like home, and we enjoy having just that one person, actually. We do not dream of fucking random people left and right. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for that one. So again, make us come and we will think about you, just you. Number 4, for women, sex is contextual. So we need to feel safe with you. For most women, you cannot treat her bad all day and ignore her all day and then think you're gonna get some sex. It's not gonna work, usually. If I feel like you don't respect me or you only see me as a sex object, most likely, I'm not giving it up. If you do not satisfy her needs emotionally, most of the time she's not gonna wanna have sex. You will start hearing excuses and reasons why she cannot have sex with you. For you guys, it's different. You might feel neglected and disrespected, but you're still gonna wanna fuck. It is not the same for us. Number 5, sex is an aspect of love. Yes, you know, like cooking, cleaning, hanging out, all of that is all under the umbrella of love. Sex is in it too. Number 6, for women, sex is a way to give love. You know, you guys be complaining that women never initiate, but women will always give it to you, or often give it to you, and they know if you want it, you will come and ask me and I'll give. That's the way we see it. And I'm not saying that women are never horny, but most of the time that is the way they give love. So they expect you to come and ask for it. Women really feel like giving you sex is something that requires a lot for them to do, because I'm telling you, most of the time, we do not feel like it. But we go out of our way to give it to you because we know you want it. And I know you guys are like, oh, that don't make sense. No, but it makes sense. We don't want it as much as you want it. So be glad when a woman actually keeps on fucking you. It's because she want to keep on making you happy. Trust me, if tomorrow you tell her, hey, we can slow down and just do it once a week, I'm telling you, a lot of women will be like, yes, please. I'm telling you. Most of the time, you guys are in the bed thinking, oh, I want to fuck. We're here just watching TV, just, and we're not thinking about it. And I'm not saying we don't get excited, because when we see you want it, we're like, okay, and, we get into it. But most of the time, we're not thinking about that shit. We're thinking about, okay, what I got to do tomorrow? Oh, this movie is cool. Oh, I got to do my hair. Like, we're not thinking about fucking. I am telling you, if you knew how many times I do not want to have sex, but I know I need to please my dude, I'm having sex. Yes, I'm doing it. I don't really want to, but I'm doing it. So we really do it to make you feel good. I am telling you. And hopefully in the process, you make us feel good too. But to start with, it's really for you. So maybe you need to be a little more gentle with us and a little more grateful. And that alone, the fact that we don't really want it, but we do it, that's really an act of love. Number 7, for women, sex means great timing. Like I said earlier, for you guys, sex might be a stress reliever, while for us, it might actually create stress. And if you guys were aware of that, maybe you would be more understanding of how women act around sex. So what I'm saying by great timing is maybe you guys talk during the day and you're like, oh yeah, when we get home, we're gonna get into it, we're gonna have sex, and she was into it. But then during the day, her day went to shit, she got stressed, her boss yelled at her, she's almost losing her job, issues with her mom, whatever is happening. And now you go home and you guys are still in the mindset of, oh, we're gonna get it on. We have forgotten. But yet we don't want to say no, probably. So if you come up to us, we'll probably go for it. But I'm telling you, I think if you were more in tune with us, and that day when you realized that I was actually still stressed about all that shit that happened during the day, that you don't press me about it. I mean, I shouldn't say press, but you don't try me that night. I'm telling you, I would actually appreciate it and give you greater sex the next day, because I'd be like, okay, you don't see me just for sex. He saw I had a rough day, he let me have a night off, And then the next day I'm like, okay, I gotta get him because it was good yesterday. And then that's how you get better sex. And that's how you get your woman to want to have more sex with you, because she feels like you understand that she is really making an effort to fuck you every day. I am telling you. So that's all I have for you guys today. Hopefully this helps you understand a little more how women think and see sex and why sometimes we do the type of shit we do. But yes. All right. So hopefully you can like, share, comment. You can subscribe to my Patreon at www.patreon.com/MelliMonaco. You can also follow me on all the social media, Melli on all the Instagram, I meant to say. Melli Monaco, Melli Love EXO, The Pineapple Show, Melli Travels, Melli Motors. It's too many. It's in the description of this video. All right. I appreciate you, and I hope you appreciate your women, especially if she be fucking you all day long, every day. Yeah, appreciate her, because we be trying to please you. All right. You have a good day.